Hey guys, I'm going to be finishing the rest of the review from my phone. My computer camera and mic setup it's so buggy and always having audio issues and other things. So I'm just going to, resort to my phone. I know it's not the best quality, but hang in with me for a bit here. I'll try to make this quick. I don't want to ramble too much. Are these better than the lawn? I'd say yes, they are. Okay, these are better sound quality than the Moondrop lawn. And I also think that they're better at vocals and they're better at mid-range, which vocals live in the mid-range, so it's kind of repetitive for me to say that. But I think that honestly, if you like your vocals and you like your mid-range, then you don't really have to look any further than these. Bass is there, but it's not too bassy. This isn't for bass heads. Okay, this is more of a natural sound, not neutral but natural. They're fun. They're more fun than a reference pair of IEMs because you actually do get a little bit of boost in the bass, and you do get that nice, clear mid-range and a little bit of a bright treble, not much. Treble's kind of lacking on these, but that's fine. Um, I'm not a treble head by any means, but I'd have to say that in comparison to the lawn, I would much rather have these. So I think I will be returning the lawn and keeping these. Number one, look at this. Like, this is beautiful. Even if it's pleather, it's still much higher quality and it's much more stylish and cool. And they actually care. You can see they even put plastic wrap on the frickin' zipper, right? Cool packaging with a cool waifu. Um, yeah, so actually, I think I'll probably put this portion of the video first because the unboxing portion came out in such poor quality. So hopefully you guys will get to see the review portion quickly, and then anybody that wants to see the unboxing can just stick around for that, and it'll play after this segment. But yeah, I played Hotel California Live MTV 1994. I've been playing them through my Ray-In DAC, which has bass boost. I didn't use it. The bass boost was too much. The bass that it has is perfect for me. It's just the right amount. It's not tiring for me. I actually quite like it at that level that it's at. This level of bass is good. Um, yeah, I listened to that. Then I listened to Billie Jean, and in both songs, the detail comes through so nicely. You pick up on the hi hats. You pick up on like the high frequency instruments, and in Billie Jean, the maraca sounding things, the come through so nicely. You can hear the background singers who are super quiet. You can't usually hear them unless you have a good pair of headphones. Um, Hotel California, the crowd sounds crazy. It sounds like you're standing amongst them. The soundstage on these is pretty good. It's pretty wide. It's not the widest, but for what I paid, which was $130, I would say you get a pretty decent soundstage. I would have liked it to be a little wider, but it is what it is. For the price, these are pretty good. Yes, there are other options out there that offer similar performance at a similar price, but they don't offer the style of the Moondrop ARIA 2 um, Red Edition. And just for me, style matters, comfort matters, and this thing has both of those. And the build quality is much nicer. It's not a 3D printed resin case. These I wouldn't be too afraid to even wear working out or going out for a walk with. Like, these are pretty good. And they're not so expensive to the point where you're scared to lose them, but they are obviously more expensive than your Apple earbuds, ear pods, or whatever they're called. I think with a decent DAC, this DAC isn't even that great. Honestly, it's kind of crap. But with a decent DAC, these would be even better. I need to invest in that next as my journey into the audiophile world continues. Um, but yeah, to put it short and sweet for you guys, if you're like me and you're still kind of a beginner and you're trying to find IEMs that you like, I recommended the lawn earlier, but I think that now that I've tried these, I would take these over the lawn. And if I were you, even if you wanted to look at other similar offerings around this price range, I think this still beats it out for me. Okay, there might be slightly better of a following of the Harman graph or whatever with another pair, but these, for the build quality and style and color and everything, and the sound that I prefer, which is clear vocals and guitar, these are perfect for me, at least. So if I had to give it a rating, I would give these 4 out of 5. I'm hoping to try more. Maybe my opinion will change. I don't know, but do I recommend them? Yeah, I say go out and get them. They're pretty great. and you're gonna look cool wearing them, and the music is gonna sound incredible. So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out for another review with me. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll try to get more of these videos out for you. I'm editing this one right now, so hopefully I can get more videos out in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a new video. In today's video I have a new IEM to unbox and show you guys. This is the unboxing portion. So pretty much the last IEM I got, the Moondrop LAN, I actually, my initial impressions were good, but then as I spent more time with it, I actually got more disappointed as time went on, especially when I saw that there were other options around the same price that were sort of, I wouldn't say better, but probably more bang for your buck. So I decided to pick these up and give these a try. These are the Moondrop ARIA 2 Red. I myself am a guitar player, so when I saw these, honestly, I was a little biased. I saw a waifu crying and playing guitar. I said, okay, that's an epic image. And I kind of just, like, how do you say no to that, right? Crying waifu playing your favorite instrument. Yeah, so anyways, this is the unboxing portion. I'm gonna unbox it, and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts after I test it. So right now we're just going to open it up. But first we can read a little bit about the specs of this particular model. 122 decibels. I guess that's the frequency response. What else do we got here? It's kind of hard for me to see. I don't have my glasses on. 16 hertz to 22 kilohertz. Okay, that's kind of the range. It's a 2-pin, yeah, that makes sense. 3.5 millimeter jack. Sensitivity, yeah. Oh, so that's the sensitivity is 122 decibels. So kind of the dynamic range there. Impedance 33 ohms. That's pretty good. 1 kilohertz. Frequency response 16 hertz. The effective frequency response range is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, which is more than enough for me. Yeah. Anyways, cavity material, zinc alloy cavity, brass nozzle. So pretty good quality materials on this thing, I must say. Like, that's the thing, I love that. That's so cool. That's the thing about Moondrop products, is that you kind of pay the Moondrop tax, but you sort of get your money back in the quality. Instead of getting like a 3D printed shell or something, you get zinc or you get metal or whatever, which I appreciate. Quality control, number 5. Chengdu Moondrop technology. Interesting. So first things first is you get this really cool, I don't think it's real leather, but it's nice. I mean, it's pleather. Even the zipper is wrapped, you know. And I'm guessing the cable's in here, yeah. And we also get oh, interesting. This is like a different adapter, I suppose. Is it a 4.4 millimeter balance? I'm not sure. I'm like I said in earlier videos, I'm kind of a beginner, so I don't actually know a lot of stuff about the audiophile world yet. I'm guessing this is an adapter. And anyways, it's really cool to have that. And then we have this really nice. Oh, this cable is even nicer than the Moondrop LAN. Wow. Okay, so I guess that would just. I guess you can change that or something. I'm really not sure. And I don't really want to just pull it out, you know. But anyways, that is a really nice cable. Wow. That's sexy. This one's got the red for right and the black for left, which I appreciate. The other one just had a red, which was kind of confusing, but it was helpful if you were in the dark. The LAN, you could at least tell in the dark which one was the right one by feeling for that like little red nub thing. I don't know how else to explain it. Okay. Oh. There we go. Oh, there's more? Okay, we'll get to those in a second. Let's see what this is. I'm guessing this is just paperwork, right? Oh, the tips. Of course. You need those. Cool. Cards. You don't get a postcard like you did with the LAN. So I'm kind of disappointed about that. But, cool. Instructions. Neat little card. Probably something about warranty or FAQ in Chinese that I don't understand. Anyways, that's neat. Cool. Okay, I'll put that to the side for now. We'll get back to all that. Let's get to the main event here. Okay, there's one. There's two. Oh, wow. So, like, immediately the quality, the way these feel is, like, way, way better. Like, immediately way better. Yeah, that's really nice. I don't think my camera will focus, but yeah, it's having trouble, but it says Moondrop Aria 2, and then there's like in really small fonts there's red. Yeah, these are really cool looking. I think stylistically they're really cool. Obviously you got that zinc alloy body, so they feel super premium. Brass nozzles, and the nozzles aren't too big. I mean, they're bigger than average, but that's what she said. Anyways, these are cool. These are really cool. They're stylish looking. If looks matter to you, and they do kind of matter to me, then I would recommend these just based off that. These are scarlet red. They stand out. They look super cool. You get a really nice cable. This cable feels really premium. You can actually feel the individual threads. Instead of it being encased in plastic, you can actually, like, it's like a Spider-Man web, honestly. If it's the only way to describe it. And I don't know if these are spring tips, but they feel good. I'll get it all set up in a moment, and I'll try to learn more about it, and I'll get back to you guys. I'll also give it a listening test, and I'll tell you what I think. Thanks. Be right back.